Welcome to part 2 of the WordPress tutorial. You should have learned how to post a blog and just get started in the last tutorial, so now we're going to get into customizing your blog. One way to customize your blog that I highly recommend is choosing a theme you like. Now you can search on Google for WordPress themes and do your research into who created the theme and download and install that way. But for all intents and purposes, I'm just going to show you how to go through WordPress the super simple way to find a theme that's already in the back end of WordPress that you can install super easy. So we're just going to do that. So to get to themes, you want to go to Appearance, and it automatically brings you to Themes. That's the first option. And to change your theme, the theme that you automatically get set up with is this 2010 theme, and we'll just take a quick look at it here. This is what it looks like. This is what you saw in the last tutorial. So if you want to change that, that's what we're here to do. So you want to go to Install Themes, and that's where you're going to find a theme you might like. So you may know an author of a theme or a keyword you're looking for, and you can put that in this box and search. But now right now we're gonna search by the feature filter. So I want a theme that's black and red and it has one column. So you can check any of these boxes you like and just see what comes up. So we're just going to search by that. You can go to Find Themes, and you get a bunch of different options. And you can scroll through these themes, you can click on them to see what they would look like on your blog. And then based on that, you can decide what theme you'd like. So I'm actually just going to select this first theme. So if you click on the Details button here, it just shows you the rating and maybe the author of that theme. So we're going to click Install because this is the one we want, and Install now. And WordPress pretty much does all the work for you. It's installing the theme to the back end to the dashboard, and just wait for it to be installed. Okay, so our theme has been successfully installed, and the next thing we want to do is to activate it. If you don't click Activate, it's not going to be the theme for your blog. So we're going to activate this theme, and it shows up right here as our current theme. And this theme has a few options like widgets, menus. We're going to cover widgets in a little bit. Menus are the menus that would show up in this certain theme. Take a look at those. You can create a custom menu. We're not going to go into that though. So that's basically it. You've installed this theme. You can see on the front end that it has been activated. So installing themes for WordPress is just as simple as that. And you can always go back to any of these themes down here and choose to activate them again. These themes won't disappear from down here unless you delete them. So this theme comes with widgets, which most will, so we're going to cover widgets now. Widgets. A widget is really anything that helps you kind of customize your blog. So for this theme, I want to add a calendar, and I want to add some archives so you can see past blog posts, and maybe even some recent comments so you can see who's commented on my blog. So as you can see, to get a widget onto your blog to appear on the front end, all you really do is just drag and drop. You can download more widgets in the form of plugins, and that would happen over here. And you would just add new, and you would search for whatever kind of plugin you want. Say you want a plugin so you can link your Twitter to your blog, so it will show up on the side. That would come up here, and all you would do is just install it. Activate it, so it's a lot like themes, just install, activate, and then come back over to your widgets, and that's where it's going to show up. So again, I'm just going to drag and drop, here it is right here, the Twitter, just drag and drop this widget. And then once you've dragged and dropped, you do need to customize the widget so the blog and WordPress know what to display on the front end. So Twitter ID would be whatever your Twitter handle is. Then you would choose, this is just one way to customize how many tweets I want to show. I want to show 5. I don't want to show my profile. Let's show a profile image. I don't want to show location. Again, this is a great little plugin. You can decide all the ways you want to customize it, so just hit save. And then we can close it. And let's see how it shows on the front end. And right here, simple as that, took us probably 20 seconds. You have the GDI corporate Twitter. We have some most recent tweets already listed. So let's go back and modify our other widgets. Calendar is just so someone can click on a date and see what blog posts happened on that date. So you just want to ask for a title, put that in. And we'll close that. Recent comments, that's going to show anyone who's commented on your blog, their recent comments will pop up. So that has a title to show on the front end too. We'll save that. None of the titles of these widgets will show if it's left blank. You need to add your own title. And then archives, just want to call it past posts. And you can decide how you want to display that. You can display it as a list or as a drop down. So we're going to save that. So super easy. In a matter of minutes, we've added these widgets, customized our blog, and customized the widgets too to what we want them to be. So again, let's go to the front end. And these are our widgets we just added. This is our calendar, recent comments, we don't have any yet, past posts, and our Twitter. And as you can see, all of these showed up in sidebar left. I'm just going to show, every theme is different, but in this theme they have 2 sidebars, sidebar left and sidebar right. So just be careful where you're dragging and dropping your widgets because that's where they're going to show up. This theme allows 2 sidebars. You have the option of adding just some basic text. You can also make this HTML coding. So if you know some HTML coding that you want to show up here, that'd be great. Alright, and all this is text, and we added that to that second sidebar. So we're going to save it, and let's see how that shows up. And there you go, and it's right on that second sidebar. And if you'll notice what was here before has disappeared, that was just the theme, and you can go in and kind of override that when you start to add your own stuff to that other area. So really, WordPress blogs are endlessly customizable. You can download any kind of widget you want to link it with your Facebook, any other social media accounts. You can really download anything you want to kind of really customize your blog. And it's super simple. And just one final comment, not all themes are going to act just like this theme. It's a little bit of kind of figuring it out for yourself. It will show where your widgets will appear, and there's some themes only allow for one sidebar. As you can see, this one adds for sidebar left, sidebar right, and footer. So on the front end, you can see you can customize this area, and then the footer down here. Not every theme is like that, so it's just finding a theme you like and kind of working with it and figuring it out. Most themes do accept widgets now. It's pretty hard to find a theme that doesn't because it is a very important part of WordPress. So really just find a theme you like and get customizing, and good luck. Thank you for listening, and check back for more tutorials from GDI Corporate.